In this lesson, I will show you how to make a theme selection decision. This is an important lesson because you can apply the rules not only to themes but to all other types of external modules also. And by now, you will be aware that the bulk of your real life Drupal functionality will probably come from modules external to the Drupal core engine. A very common newcomer mistake is to select a theme that looks ultra cool purely on first impressions and then reverse engineer the complete site based on the theme selected instead of the other way around. Another extremely common rookie mistake is to totally ignore the non-functional requirements of your web application. So, how should you go about selecting your theme? That is the focus of this lesson. The absolutely first thing that you should do is to put your own requirements on paper, even before you start looking at themes. What are your specific requirements? And to know this, you should first know your target audience. You should have clarity on the demographics of your audience and users. Are you building a blog for uber technical folks? Are you building an e-commerce site for teenage girls? Are you building a learning management system for physically challenged students in Africa? Without defining your own target audience, the demographics, the domain, the business plan, and the features of your application, do not invest any time in the theme selection process. Most of the other clues in your theme selection will come from this Drupal.org theme listing page. The very first thing would be to cut off themes based on the version number. That is the core compatibility. If a theme or module is not earmarked for your target Drupal version, don't even bother looking at it. Even if you are able to hack it somehow to work, don't bother because the maintenance issues later on will just not be worth it. If your target version is not available in a stable release that is marked green with this green symbol, but only in development versions like these, do not bother. The designers of Drupal.org are very well experienced about what I am talking about in this lesson, and that is why this page is loaded with lots of clues in your search. The other things you will have to consider: is a theme actively maintained by its development team? What is its popularity? You can leverage others' diligence with this question. Is there documentation for a theme? What about the maintainability? How should you maintain after customization? What are the regions provided by the theme? Does this match your requirements? Or can you create new regions easily? What are the issues in the issue log? Who is using it? Is any of the issue a showstopper for your application? Are there any demos, any reviews, any big names using this theme? Any of your competitors use this theme or others? And so on. Is a theme responsive? If a theme is not mobile and multi-screen friendly, that's a big drawback in today's world. Does the theme use new technology like YAML? This keeps changing every day. So more appropriately, you should be asking if the tech organically matches what your own tech stack is. Then explore the support system, the discussion forum for this theme, either on Drupal or any other forum like Stack Overflow or on the developer's website. A quiet forum could both mean that all issues have been resolved and hence a solid theme, or it could mean exact reverse also. So you have to evaluate the support available to you. How old is the theme? Again, there are both positive and negative connotations to this. An aged theme usually means a mature life cycle with the bugs ironed out over the versions. It could also mean an older design. So carefully consider this. What are your special requirements on browser support? Do you need explicit IE 8 and 9 support? I have seen this situation in corporate offices where they are still used in large numbers. Again, all of these are guidelines on how you should be approaching your theme selection process. If you are going to custom design your own theme, once again, these questions will help you. And these same guidelines you can also use for external modules, which we will cover later in the course. I will put these questions into a checklist that you can download, print, and share in the next lesson.